All right, so picking up from what the Insurance Commission said, based from what we reported earlier, industry's net income and gross premium slowed down at the start of the pandemic, but experienced a rebound, at least in the third quarter of 2021. What do you think caused that turnaround, and was that also the case for Cocolife?
Yes, I think we've experienced a similar growth with Cocolife, and I think it's because people appreciate the value of insurance more today after the pandemic. I think that more and more people are getting to realize the value of having insurance today. In our experience, we've seen that 66% of our policyholders are below 40 years old. So a lot of younger people are beginning to see the value of insurance. And I think it's also because of the pandemic. No, a lot of people realized the certainty and the security insurance gives you, especially during uncertain times. And in our experience alone, we've catered to over $1 billion worth of COVID-related claims, both for health and life. And I think it's something that helps make people realize the value of insurance.
All right, Attorney, quite an optimism here, bullishness really from the Finance Department and from the Insurance Commission, at least for the year end 2021. Do you see that optimism extending this year, and will the declining cases of COVID-19 somehow slow down take-up of insurance products?
Well, I think a huge factor in the growth of the industry is really the maximization or the enhancement of our technological tools for selling and for introducing insurance to the public. I think because of the pandemic, technology has been maximized. No, I mean it's the digital and cyber workspace and digital space has helped us communicate the value of insurance to the public in a much more efficient way. And because of that, we've reached more and more people are beginning to see the value of insurance and beginning to see the benefits of having insurance, no, both for health and for life. So I think that factor has contributed a lot. Digitalization and our increased presence in the cyberspace, people having more access to information. I think that has been one of the most pivotal things that helped us increase our sales and increase public awareness on the importance of insurance.
Okay. Sir, this is Danny jumping in. You already mentioned how the COVID-19 pandemic reshaped the industry landscape. But tell us, how are the insurers adapting to these changes? For sure, you were already on the path to digitalization. For sure, these trends were merely accelerated. But do we have what it takes to really come with these trends? And are these trends here to stay, especially as we're now reopening? Do we still need these types of digital remote products instead of the traditional ones wherein you really meet the people? That was really the main of insurance. You really have a personal relationship with your insurance officer. So how are these trends shaping, especially the way that Cocolife is doing it?
I think the trends are here to stay. I think we will continue to experience more advancements in technology. And along with these advancements, we will also experience an evolution of how we do business and how we do things. We have to remember that even before the pandemic, all of these technological tools have been available for everybody. And it was only accelerated, as you've said, during the pandemic. That is very true. And I think the acceleration will continue even after the pandemic, because we've seen how convenient and how efficient things are when we maximize the use of technology. Technology will be here to stay. It will continue to improve. It will continue to evolve. And as it does, the public will also continue to benefit from the advancements of technology. And with those advancements, insurers like Cocolife will be able to introduce our products in a more efficient, in a more effective way to the consumers. It's really the access to information that will help people realize the value of insurance. No, we did not have as much, for Cocolife, for example, we did not have as much digital cyber presence 5 years ago as compared to today. But the moment we start to have our presence felt by the market, as because of the access that people have to technology today, then they begin to realize the value of insurance. It's really about making people aware, letting people understand the value of our products and services, and people will find a way to obtain them. So the advancements in technology is happening in a very rapid pace. And I think we have to keep up with these advancements, and they will help us boost our sales. They will help introduce our products. They will help people gain access to our products in a more efficient way. So we're hoping that I think I'm also very optimistic that these advancements in technology, as accelerated by the pandemic, will be able to encourage and help deliver to more people the value of our products and services.
Okay. Sir, in terms of Cocolife's performance, of course, on the one hand, like you mentioned, the people are jumping into the insurance bandwagon finally, diba? We've been waiting for that. But on the other hand, you've had to reimburse claims related to COVID. You already mentioned, I think 1 billion was that figure. How did this affect your performance last year? And how is it going to be looking like moving forward? Are COVID-related claims or these things that we never anticipated before going to be a bigger chunk in terms of when you calculate the bottom line and the risks? We don't know the risks, another surge, another lockdown. I mean, how has this changed the way you package the products and especially how consumers are receptive?
Of course, we take all of these things into consideration when we create our products. We look at the profitability of our products. You need to have a profitable business to continue the business. And in the past 2 years, we've experienced the best, in terms of our net income and premium incomes, only because we were also very efficient in the use of our resources. I think that technology has played a big part in helping us become more efficient, in the use of our resources. And that also played a big role in maximizing the benefits and the profits of our business. As I've said, insurance, more than a business, insurance is really a service to the community, a service to the Filipino people. People come to you when they lose a loved one. People come to you when they get sick. People come to you when they need extra cash or when they retire. So it's really a service. And when you focus on the service aspect of the business, all of these profits and all of these premiums will start coming in. When you have a satisfied consumer base, they will start talking about your business. They will start talking about the products that you sell by word of mouth. And they will start recommending you to friends, to colleagues in the industry. And all of this will play a huge role in expanding the business and making it even more profitable, despite servicing a lot of your policies. For me, sometimes, of course, as someone in business, you tend to worry when you service a lot of these policies, meaning maraming claims, right? But it's also a good reminder that you exist for something bigger than the business. You exist for something bigger than profits. You really exist to serve the community and to serve the country. And when your consumers, when your policyholders realize that is the primary agenda of your business, they help promote the business for you. And I think it's a good way to do business. The service you render to the community will be the same thing that will propel your business and make people talk about you even more and make people purchase your products even more. So I think it is a mutually beneficial relationship between the company and the policyholders.
Given all that, what's your outlook for this year for Cocolife? What's in the pipeline?
Well, we intend to maximize technology. We intend to enhance our presence in the digital space, to introduce our products to even more consumers, to even more to have our policyholders purchase even more products. I think that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to introduce insurance to more and more people because of the benefits and value that people get from it. As I've said, it's a service. At the end of the day, the insurance business is really a service. It's a service for the people, for the public. And the more people have access to it, the more people know about it, the more they'll be able to purchase your policies, your products, and your services. And to me, I'm very excited. Technology has been advancing in a very rapid pace. I think the industry, and not just Cocolife, perhaps even our counterparts in the industry, have been maximizing these advancements, and I hope that it will be very positive for the industry. It's not difficult to know about insurance today. People are on their phones or on their gadgets 24/7. Not 24/7, but a big part of the day is spent with their gadgets. So they'll have access to information on how to obtain insurance, on the benefits of insurance, on which companies they can partner with to secure their futures or to prepare them for these unexpected or uncertain events. So we plan to do that. We plan to continue using technology to really make people aware of the value of insurance in people's lives. And we plan to use technology to further improve our servicing of these policies. It becomes easier for the consumer to utilize the services of our company with the use of technology. And I think that's the way to go. We cannot regress. We cannot go back to the way we used to do business, perhaps in the 80s and the 70s. We have to move forward. And technology is a great tool for us to advance and evolve into the insurance company that we want to be. And as for Cocolife, we really want to be a world-class Filipino insurance company. This is one of the things we're really proud of. No? We're Filipino-run. We're very Pinoy. Pinoy na Pinoy po yung Cocolife. And yung malasakit, the empathy, the care we have for our consumers is very Filipino. And it's something we want to enhance. No? I mean, more than the technological advancements, it's really the core of the business, the service aspect of the business that we intend to improve even more. And I think if you match that with technology, you match that with the trends of today, I think there's no way to go but up for the company and for the industry as well.